Welcome back to the Maelstrom, ladies and gentlemen. The next time you go to grab reinforcements for your Conquest armies, be sure to use our code Maelstrom10 at checkout in Parabellum's eShop to secure a 10% discount on your order. In Episode 5, the City-States offered a dominant first outing against the Spires. With this game in the books, every faction has tasted battle at least once, but we still have 2 games to go until the first round is finished. The Old Dominion and the adrhun each took a victory in their first game, and today they meet one another in contention for the top spot on our totally meaningless and eternally glorifying ranking page. Will the chance of victory echo through the valley of the proving grounds, or will the March of the Dead leave the tribes slaughtered in their wake? Welcome back to the Saga of 7 Champions, Episode 6. Our table for today consists of 2 objectives, controlled by units moving within 4.5 inches of them. Each objective will score 1 point for the player that holds it at the end of the turn. Furthermore, wiping your opponent's army out entirely will net an instant victory as they are driven from the field of battle. The Old Dominion are going to get things rolling with an Archimandrite, who is going to be the Warlord, so his supremacy ability will be Scholar of the Profane. He has for his treasure Blasphemous Soma, for his Dark Blessing Schemaphore, and for Retinue he has Arcane 1 and 2. He's going to be joined by 3 stands of Kyries, 3 stands of Moroi, and 2 groups of 5 Legionnaires. Each of those Legionnaire squads will have a Standard Bearer and an Optio. The adrhun are starting things off with a chieftain to lead their force. He is going to be the warlord and therefore have shock assault for his supremacy ability. His warband is war for their cult. His artifacts are Kiss of the Dinosaur and Mantle of the Devoted because he has long lineage for his mastery. His way of war is Way 1, which is Bellowing Shout. And then for retinue, he has Combat 1 and 2 and Conquest 1. He's going to be joined by a squad of 3 Blooded. He's going to also have 6 stands of Braves with a Standard Bearer. And then he's going to have 3 Raptor Riders with a Huntress and 3 Warbred. Alright, so
1 auto unit.
I'm going to leave mine to chance.
My auto is going to be the carries.
They wanted to be here anyway.
And the Moroi. No.
Not yet. Alright, 1 card each, right?
Yep.
That's me. Raptor Riders.
Ladies.
Big Red is the Huntress. Your turn, sir.
All right.
Oh, wait, hold on. I forgot. She counts as a standard. Now it's your turn.
Put them on right there.
All right.
It's turn 1.
Turn 1 in the books. Automatic for me.
Yeah.
Braves, and they have the chieftain attached.
Legion. With. I got to get him on the table to start generating points. So I got 1 light.
Not here.
And 1 Legion.
Not here. I have 2 units in medium. Neither is here. All right. So I have 3. You have 3, correct?
Correct.
Initiative. Mine first. Mine first. Chieftain, go ahead.
What? I just got sat down. Carries.
Yep.
First, we're going to go up 6. Then, we're going to do a little turnabout.
Do a little turn on the catwalk. And do a little turn there on the catwalk.
Your activation.
Braves. All right, the chieftain and his guys. Your turn.
That's a lot of people.
That's my teenagers.
They're the ones that can't get married yet.
Legionnaires. Put them on 16.
Hello, Archie. Also basic.
Back to me.
Yes, sir.
Raptors. So they will drop a war marker into the champ. I'll just play that up here since we're not in that area.
What have those monks ever done to you? They're just
Nothing yet. It's just the way they're looking at me. It's that tone of voice that they're looking at me in. So it's going to be a 5 to get in there. I'm going to shoot for it. But we are
And a
unstoppable.
reroll.
Nope.
well. At least it was only 2.
Since they failed, no. They just charged straight forward. All right.
That kind of makes my last activation pretty much nothing.
Yep. All right.
Oh, no, you don't have to reel for 1. You can actually bring all your stuff in.
Auto bring the Legion,
Yep. Auto bring the Warbread.
and the Moroi are here.
All right. And then a 4+ to, or 4 or less to get the Blooded. They are here as well. And we remain tied on cards. Even on cards.
All right.
That is a tie.
Even on tide or even on dice.
You're first.
All right. First the carries.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna take aim and fire at the
9 bullets.
fire at the riders. So 5.
5 hits.
Yes, sir. 5 hits.
All right. Evade 2. Fell 3. Blooded. Yep. All right. Your turn.
All right. The Archimandrite. Nothing to do. Your turn.
All right. Warbread.
These things are so Mr. Universe that they have that same disgusting, unnatural look.
Doesn't help that I painted them the same color as beef jerky. They look just like the guys. Hey, where's my toner? The old Dominion here. Where's my toner? I need somebody to spray me with toner. Your turn.
Legion.
Pump on. No, what's not fair is the Waldron get 10,000 calories a day and look like that. I eat 10,000 calories a day and I look like Jabba the Hutt.
We're just going to push our Legion up to dare. Your turn.
Chieftain. That will drop another war marker in the chance sequence and back to you.
Right. Moroi.
See, their memories old as Cleave 1 and Priest 1.
Yep. Which is super useful against Raptor Riders, that Cleave 1.
Yep, yep. That's me.
Raptor Riders. Third war marker, which means they have to chant. Level 2 war. That goes on +1 resolve, +1 defense, Cleave 1. I think that's it. And they need a 3 to charge now. Yes. Or was that last turn, ladies?
Oh, that's where that was last turn. Wow.
Didn't I do that? No, you did that.
I did that. Yep, I did that.
And, yeah. Curies and my forward-leaning ladies, we're not going to touch. So that'll be close enough. All right, so normally clash 2. The chieftain is my warlord. His supremacy gives everybody shock.
So the Clash 4.
Yep.
Yeah.
And they are flurrying, and they would be Cleave 1, but you don't care either. So, need 4s.
A whole lot of not here.
1 miss, so 15.
Bosley wills it.
All right.
I think that's exactly enough to get them.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10,
11.
11,
Yep.
12.
That'll wipe them.
Hoy vey.
The Mariah have not activated yet.
They did. They marched, double marched. And fluid formation. Move to there.
Roy.
All right. That's me. Back to you.
Uh-huh.
Is the Archimandrite activated
Yes.
yet?
He's the reason they were at the bottom of my deck. I was like, as soon as I cut through them, he's just going to turn around and start throwing Amaterasu Black Fire at me. So
Pretty much.
I play this army. I know what they're about.
Just so the back rank doesn't end up getting flanked for no reason. All right, that's my activation.
All right. My last one. Braves. They're going to sing to Father War and march up again. And that's it for me. You out of cards?
Yes, sir.
How many mediums you got here on the objective?
Maybe 2.
One. Is the Archie medium?
I believe. Let me check. He is a medium.
We're tied out either way. We both have 2. So that will contest it. So 1-0 in favor of the Whiteys. You have initiative. 6.
I'll go to a 5 and
Yep.
go first. So, Archimandrite, we're going to turn the tide on the Legion that he is with,
Okay.
and then we're going to reform
Mm-hmm.
and charge.
Yep. I'll get my wing markers out of the way here. Well, there we go.
Get that there.
Oh, I know what you're about to do.
That's it for the Legion. The
And then the
Archimandrite
Yep.
He's going to immolate himself.
is going to... yeah, well, first thing we're going to do is Dark Immolation on himself.
We got it.
It does.
Yep. Goes off.
So down to their AOB too.
Hold on to that. And then...
Last one.
The armor piercing doesn't really matter, but I might as well hit them with Unholy Baptism. Two? Wow.
Just 2.
You wasn't feeling it.
Which
It's 1 hit apiece or 2 hits apiece.
It is 1 hit.
one hit plus tier level, I'm pretty sure.
No,
No, that's the other one.
just 1.
So 2 hits.
Yeah.
E2. Lose 2. Resolve. 2 because you're terrified. She did.
And then do I push or do you push?
I think anytime you're in combat, you push, regardless of what pulls you out.
All right.
But I've never had it come up either, other than that.
It's my activation.
Braves. 5 inches to there.
Do a chain chant?
They're going to add a war chant, but they're not going to.
Not going to pull.
They're not going to activate the chant yet. That was actually 5 and 5. I got 1 more inch. I just want to make sure I'm good here. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. Legionnaires,
Phalanx.
we're going to take the Phalanx on the squad that
Yep.
was in the Turn the Tide,
Yep.
and it's your turn.
All right. Chieftain, he turns the tide to the Raptor Riders. I'm so stupid. I don't turn the card yet, but the Raptor Riders are next. So he's going to turn the tide to the Raptor Riders. Mm-hmm. And they will also go up 1 resolve because of the war chant, because they're on level 2. So they are going to attempt to reform. They're good.
Yep.
What's their resolve? 2?
3, and then since they're war level 2, they're 4 right now. So 5, 10, 1 for the hunters. They're going to hit you on just 2s. We got 6 altogether at Cleve 1.
Nothing wills it, but not that far.
He just doesn't like those guys. And that's me. Chieftain takes his action now, but that's irrelevant.
Next activation is the Moroi. They're going to charge the...
Yeah, which you probably have to float a reform. 'Cause
Yeah.
You can't charge through your own guys.
yes. I am going to need a fluid reform. It's not going to matter where I put him. He's not going to make base. So I might as well
Put him in the back there.
put him right here.
Give you a clear shot in.
And then take the clear shot into their flank.
Yep.
Which is less than their move anyway.
Yep.
So I'll just punch right in there. Clash 2.
Yep.
3. Wow.
Which, they're on 3s right now, right? Since they charged.
Yeah, then you
Nope.
still on 3, sorry.
I counted 4 3s. Maybe I had my math off. I counted 4 3s. I'll take 7 if that works for you. That's only
Okay.
6, but I'm almost positive you picked up an extra one. I'll throw 7. They're not cleaved, or they are
They
right
are
now.
cleaved.
Yeah,
They are
because he's
cleaved.
in the draw already.
Yeah.
Yep, I forgot. So they're going to go from their defense 3 that I just spent all those chance for back to their evade 2. Fell 3. And then where you need 3 resolves at resolve 3 because we're back down,
And they don't care.
but we're flanked. So I do have to reroll. They
And
still,
they
don't care.
But they still lost. They're down to one girl, so.
Yes.
There's at least
That's not enough, Alan. Thought I had him. Thought I had him.
It was the war chant, though, that saved me because I did roll a bunch of 3s. If I hadn't had the war chant up.
Yeah, that would have done it.
All right, back to me.
Yes, yes.
All right, now we get to see if all of that hoopla even mattered because Raptor Riders.
they're taking it from 2 different sources.
Yep. Yeah, that's what I thought. I was trying to make sure before I assumed. So defense 3. She takes 2.
God bless.
And she does need resolve. Takes 1 more. 2 wounds left.
Oof.
I'm trying to make him hate Raptor Riders as much as everybody else. It's a cult thing. The Raptor Riders have to go around.
Oh, I already have a dark distaste for a unit that's so fast and so lethal.
It's just because they're dinosaurs, man. My obsession with dinosaurs when I was a kid. Otherwise, I probably would play a different army. But orcs that aren't stupid plus dinosaurs. Yeah, I'll play. This sounds fun.
That also chant.
Yes, that also are not only they don't wah, they sing a ballad to you while they're punching you in the face.
Last Legion unit. We're gonna do a little walkie-walkie in here, and then we'll take our second march. All right, that's me.
Okay. Warbread. War marker. You're done for the turn?
Yes.
They will go ahead and chant war so that I have a marker left next turn. And they'll take defense +1. Not that it's going to matter. Just over 12. Yeah, it's going to be too long. So I'm going to march up. No, they're going to pause right there. And then last card, Blooded. They will begin singing the Father War again. All right, that's me. And we'll both score a point if I'm counting correctly, because I think you definitely have more stands here than me. Because I think I have 2, maybe 3. You definitely have 4.
1 to 2.
Yep, 1 to 2 in favor of the Wadroon. You still have advantage, I believe, correct?
Yep.
Because that big red refused to go down. Tie?
Tie.
I assume. You can go to 7. Let me go first. All right. You're first.
Archimandrite, turn the tide.
Okay.
They are going to be charging
Yep.
the Blooded.
Go for it.
They're going to charge and clash.
Okay.
So their swings at clash 3. Damn, they sucked.
Yuck.
Osio did not will it.
5.
5. Blooded or defense 2. Failed 5. And resolve 3. Which they're 2s at the moment. Failed 5. So that'll be 2 bases.
Apparently they were playing an efficiency game. Okay, their activation's done. Then the Archie's going to put Dark Immolation.
Yeah, I knew the Blooded were going to their deaths. That was literally just a block a charge to pin the Warbread before they got where I needed them.
Spells it.
Yep.
Which she's got it easy.
Yeah, they're
Yep.
good. Give that a shot.
Oh yeah. He just burnt.
Whoa!
6 hit.
6?
God, you needed that last time.
You got it.
He just wanted to take the spotlight. He just didn't want the Legionnaires to be the ones that did
That's what
it.
he does. My turn?
Yes, sir.
All right. First up, Warbread.
This is where it hurts.
Drop a war marker. Auto charge, I do believe. Yep.
But you can free resolve into them if you survive.
Yep.
Or free turn into them if you survive.
All right.
If they survive.
It is always the offer.
Impact attacks. We hit you 3 times.
Oof.
No brutal, all right?
Nope.
So just defensive.
They don't use the hammers until later.
Got 3.
2 more, and you were on tier 3.
You're about to be on tier 3.
And short of Warlord, I do believe.
So shock, going to be hitting on 4s, rerolling 6s. I have 1 5, 2 5s, 3 5s, and a 6. It is a hit now, and they have relentless blows, so those count as 2 each.
Yeah.
So I got 5, 9, 17. At cleave 2, which means nothing because I'm already down to your skeletal remnants on the E1.
I feel like something dirty just got done to me.
Warbread have that effect.
All them mommy issues.
At least you rolled well.
I saved 6.
So let's see, 1 stand, 2 stands, and 2 wounds. You got 1 wound left.
Yep. You live!
Wow.
Does
Right.
shouldn't they be shattered?
Let's see. You started the turn with 1 more stand than that.
Yep.
Yeah, you're right. That would shatter.
That shatters them.
Yep. Just barely. Wait, no. You're fine.
No.
You started with 5.
Yeah,
You lost
it was
3, which
6
breaks
or
you,
whatever.
and then you need 1 more guy to die to shatter.
See that Raptor Rider that killed you that stand last turn did you a favor.
All right. So
So you got 1 dude with 1 wound left.
Now the Archie's gonna be like heal, heal, heal.
we're now in tier 3.
I told you.
So that was what, 3 stands ago? 3 more stands?
Actually, you went first. You pushed to me. And that's me, Bexy.
Yeah, the more I've got to play.
It's a good thing you rolled 6 1s out of 17 dice.
Somewhere in a box
How's this?
in my house, in my garage, under a table, there's 1,000 Sun Sorcerer crying right now. Like just squalling. All right. My next activation is Legion.
Which they already went for Turn the Tide, so that'll stop that activation.
Yep. But they will not phalanx for what it's worth.
Yep.
Yeah, Phalanx thing.
Okay. Blooded are next. Fell 3. Fell 3, so they're wiped out, so they don't even chant.
Well, you do get to go to your next turn.
Yep, you do. It does let you flip the next card. Which would be probably the Brave.
The Chieftain?
Chieftain.
Oh, Trey, unfortunate. It stabbed me in the back.
He will turn the tide onto his Braves.
Charge.
And the Braves are going to take the level 3. They are fanatics, so that will put them in the final tier of war.
Mm-hmm.
Auto charge.
Mm-hmm.
That gives them +1 defense, +1 resolve. They ignore, or they get rid of broken if they have it. They have cleave 1. They have counter attack, and they have blessed.
Ooh, bless. I didn't realize that.
I'm gonna go ahead and use their blessed for the turn.
Of course.
For the level 3.
Yep.
So the Chieftain has 6 attacks.
Yep.
He is hitting on 4s, rerolling everything because of blessed. He would have been rerolling those anyway. He has 5 hits. And you do have to reroll everything you make against him. He has a relic called Kiss of the Dinosaur. So any saves that you make, you have to roll again.
I made 4 of
I know,
those.
I noticed that. And then I was like, oh, I hate to even say this. You still did good. He got 3. And then I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 brave stands throwing support attacks. And then the 1 stand in base. It's the leader, and I also have a champion, which gives me +1 attack per base. So that base will have 6. The other base will have 2 each for support. Mm-hmm. Clash 4, and rerolling to hit for blessed. 1 miss. 5, 10, 15.
3 so far, so one out for a stand. That's
1,
stands,
2,
and then
3
one.
stands.
So that'll get them.
Killed him exactly. Legion.
Yep.
Go Legion.
All one of him. Poke, poke.
Right. Rally, free, and then stab.
Yeah, we really don't have another choice.
Oh, and they throw a conquest marker after they activate into the chant.
2 hits.
2 hits.
Not bad.
Actually, I didn't roll enough dice either.
Yeah, because that's your leader stand. So 2 hits. Failed 1. Resolve. Failed.
Oh, that's me.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm out.
Braves, draw theirs. They shouldn't have thrown that yet. They throw it now because they're activating at this moment. So they throw their conquest marker, and then Raptor Riders are dead. So that is turn. So where did the objective go?
It's
Right
underneath.
there. So I think you're still holding it because you have 1, 2, 3, 4 to my 3. So you're still holding it, and that'll tie the game. It's 2-2 right now because I abandoned my objective. The Braves are like, sir, you going to hold us back? You stop our bloodlust. No, not today. We're back to a tie. And you still go first.
Archimandrite, turn the tide
Yep.
on this big Legion squad.
Yep.
Their first activation is going to be a reform. Their second activation is going to be a charge.
Makes sense.
All right. And then the Archimandrite is going to throw Dark Immolation on the big squad.
Okay.
All good. And then should have activated his Supremacy ability.
I'm fine with that, man. You forgot.
All
Go ahead.
the Supremacy
you
ability
re-roll your-
lets me
yeah,
re-roll his dice.
And this is the last turn you're going to have him, most likely. Well, this is the last turn you're going to have him. I don't know what's going to kill him, but I know he's going to die.
Something's
so.
going to kill him. And we're going to throw the Unholy Baptism
At the Braves?
into the Braves.
Sounds good. Does it have scaling?
Yes.
See,
Dang.
you will need
It actually,
2 additional successes.
yes. It doesn't affect your attunement. It affects how many you have to pass.
All right.
So you would need 2 additional successes. So that won't get it. But you are re-rolling. That'll do it.
There you go.
So it's 5 hits at armor
5
piercing
hits.
1, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. They're normally defense 3, so needing 2s. Lost 5. I'm getting good at that. Resolve rolls. So that will kill Larry and his straggler friends that got in formation late. And they are resolve 5 right now because of stand bonuses. And I'm indomitable because it's combat 2, teachings of conquest 1.
It's all right. I did something. That's, I mean,
What was his other spell he cast?
And dark immolation.
Dark
back to
Immolation,
these guys.
so that when the Warbred activate, they take a little bit of damage before they murder him.
So back to me.
Yes.
Chieftain, Chant War. Turn the tide. To the Warbred. So I got 5 attacks at them, 2 bases at them. So to this squad, 4
Wow.
hits, and 2 of them are 1, so that's 6 hits.
Ow.
Cleave 2.
Just goes.
Ow.
They're on their evasion 1. Yep.
6.
Figured out how to kill them. You don't cut them in half. You just hit them with a post driver and stick them in the ground. And the other one's into your guys. 3 hits, but 2 of them are 1, so that's going to
Wow.
be
Yeah,
5
thanks.
hits.
5?
Yep.
5. He didn't even try.
He did.
Speaking of, he's going to kill some of them on the way out.
He already
God,
activated.
God, you got no. They haven't activated yet. It's if
That's
the
right.
squad activates. So swing your
right.
1 nerf bat attack at me because you weren't in combat.
They have 3.
Well, he's not in base, so does he get to swing 3?
Oh, you're right.
Not that it matters. The fool didn't even know. What? You can hit people with this?
He can have 10 attacks and it still wouldn't matter because he has 1.
Phalanx?
Yep.
I don't have anything else I can do with it.
Back to me.
Yep.
Warbred, so they are going to R of Death, but they are at +1 because they chained war. Already passed
And then we
them.
use Dark Immolation so that he would have 3 bases with Aura of Death.
3. 1 there, because I'm at +1 resolve right now. Alright, last card for me. Braves. Drop a war marker in the sequence.
Just turn around and walk back to the point.
I need a 5. Assuming the angle doesn't make it longer, because I'm going to have to angle around you. Yeah, it's going to need a 6. Well, screw it, the chieftain's here. The Yukon Vizane is with us! We have a banner, she might still be with us! Whoa!
What?
Oh boy.
And that was extremely dangerous because if that had been a 5,
Yup,
then those war bread would have been broken.
yup. What do we care what happens to the war bread? Have you ever read our fluff? The one standing base has 5. I couldn't get the chieftain touching, so he's going to be throwing 1 support. So that stand hits you 3 times. Why didn't go ahead and roll the others? I don't know.
Still got 1.
4.
Got 2.
2?
Phalanx, their defense 1 base, unless they've changed.
They're 1 shield phalanx, so they'd be 3s.
Yep.
You're right. You're right. You're right.
And then the basic boys hit you 6 more times.
What the hell? 6. Got 3 more.
3 more.
And the chieftain
That's that stand.
hits. Cleave 2. Gets 3.
It's 1 more. So that's another stand.
You want to continue or call her there? Because that should give me the objective, because the Braves are medium.
Yeah, ultimately, I think that's the end of it. That charge.
Yeah, making the
Tipped
6
it
made
to-
any chance you had of making a play there.
Yeah.
All right, so you good there?
Yes.
All right, good game, sir. The Old Dominion made a concerted effort to push their left flank forward, but the tenacious Raptor Riders held them up long enough to set up multiple flanking charges for the Wadroon. When the chieftain led his braves into the pincer maneuver alongside the Warbread, it was too much for the Old Dominion, and the undead collapsed under the assault. Round 6 goes to the Wadroon. If you enjoy these videos, be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell to set up notifications so you never miss a new video as they arrive. We also have links to our Patreon page in the description below where you can support the channel if you so choose. That's all we have for today. Come back next week for the culmination of Round 1 as the city-states and the 100 Kingdoms meet on the field of battle. As always, thank you for spending time with us today at the Maelstrom.